So I just picked up some food from this fairly new, like Persian Iranian restaurant. It's called Cuckoo. Here it is. They gave me this tea that I've been drinking on. It's cardamom tea mixed with some other spices, but I feel like it's gonna have me up until Valentine's Day or something because it's very strong. He even had to add some water for me. But I ordered like the beef stew. So let's see what it's giving. I don't know why I said that word. I hate that. Very cute packaging. Cuckoo. This is probably just the rice, and then they add the stew later. And this, so this is the saffron rice. They give you a big portion of that. So the stew and the beef stew, it's like kidney beans, spinach, parsley. I've had this before, just not from here. They said they've been here for like a year, and the guy's name was Reza. He looks like the owner. He was extremely nice and accommodating. I love good customer service. Um, I tend to not care how stuff looks that I eat because I know it's going to taste good. This is not going to be the most visually appealing food, but I don't care about that. I've been so hungry today. I couldn't figure out what I wanted to eat. I literally stopped at like 3 places until I finally made a decision. So this is the stew. Like I said, not the most appealing, but I can smell that it's amazing. Will better be. So you kind of just can put it with the rice, or scoop it out however you like. I'm gonna like add rice to it. Okay, so here it is. Let me just try it first. Okay, see, here's the beef. Here's like the kidney beans all throughout. I'm not quite sure what that is. When I eat it, I'll tell you. But like lots of beef chunks in here. And it's hot. I didn't say my grace. Oh. It is his name. Amen. Mm. I forgot it has like a hint of lime too. So there's so many flavors up in here. Mm. Now, this is not something that you are into, kind of like a lime beef stew with beans, then might not be your cup of tea, but I love it. Mm. That's very good. Okay, let's see what this is right here. This little circle ball thing. What is that? I don't know what that is. Hmm. It kind of just tastes like everything else. I have to do my research, but the lime is very, very present in this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm definitely, that was like a piece of bone or something. I would definitely come back, order this, and I want to try the other stuff too. But I've been craving so much beef lately. I didn't put any makeup on, just oily skin today. But can't be out here in the cold weather with dry face. You'll never catch me with a dry face. Hmm. That's how you age. Oh, and then there's some tzatziki, but there's no bread. I think the only thing that I would like with this would be some bread, but that's just probably the fat side of me. But I really love the spinach. You can kind of see it right there. The spinach in here. It's like a full. It's a stew, so it's a full kind of. Well, that's plastic. It's a full meal in here, and I'm not gonna finish it all right now. Has all the stuff that you need. This rice is very good, so I definitely recommend it. Maybe I'll try the chicken kebab because I know that's more like universally, like the thing people like to order. But this is definitely hitting the spot. I've been low energy all day. Like I just saw somebody I haven't seen in years, and I hope they didn't think I was depressed because I was just gave her a hug and kept my glasses on, and didn't really even ask her how she's been, and that's kind of unlike me, but my energy is kind of low and I'm hungry. Like I said, I've been trying to figure out what I want to eat. I just don't usually have much to say. I'm over here just praying in my own world. mm, mm. The more it cools down, the better it is too, because it is kind of hot. Yeah, I've been in my own world today. Had some some dreams for sure that I'm not really ready to talk about. But God is for sure speaking to me. Uh Yesterday my mom had me, singleness is like a really big topic in my life. Not even because that I like to talk about it. People love to ask me why I'm single. Um all the time. And I don't know what people want to hear from me. This is just some lemon water. I'm just very citrusy today. And before I left the house, I chewed on some, what is it called? Ginger. I took a piece of ginger, chewed on it and swallowed it, and squeezed some lemon in my mouth. So just to help with better digestion, immunity, the sun is getting on my nerves. Immunity. I was out in the cold the last couple of days, so it helps it go down. It helps your food go down, but it also helps with immunity. So, what was I talking about? Singleness. Everybody just loves to text messages. Everybody loves to just talk. If I haven't seen you in a while and I'm single, people are just flabbergasted, and I don't know what to tell people anymore. Like they assume I'm so picky. They assume I must just want to be single. I don't want kids and stuff, which is far from the truth. I'm out here, you know. I give guys for the most part, a chance, but I don't know what to tell people. And so there's always a debate or back and forth about my singleness. Oh, I love how they have all these beans in here. I love me some beans. I really do. I really love beans. And so I was just telling my mom yesterday how everybody, when I saw some friends, a lot of friends from high school on Sunday. I went to two Super Bowl parties. Look at me. And everybody just, you still single? What the heck? Like, yeah. And not even about still single, because obviously boyfriends are the easiest thing to get. You're still like not married. That's what they're pretty much asking, right? And I was telling my mom about it, and she was like, "Well, have you ever asked God?" Because she knows I be talking to God all day. Hmm. I said, "No, not. I've asked him certain questions, but have I asked him that specifically? No." So what did I do last night and this morning? Because I kind of fell asleep talking to him. I asked him. The thing is, I feel like I already know, but since I've never just asked him, and so I'm waiting for an answer. I'll make sure I spend a lot of quiet time over the next few days to hear his answer, and we'll see what he says. I feel like not being married bothers more people than it bothers me because my birthday is coming up. I'm going to be 37, and I take it as a compliment. I don't think people mean it to, offend me or anything. They see me and they see how amazing I am and my light and how good I am with kids. And if you know me, you know those are things that I want. And so they're confused, right? And I'm like, y'all know what's out here, right? Y'all have heard what's out here. Now I know I only need one. I don't need a whole bunch of husbands, just one husband. But I'm okay with waiting a little longer. As much as I, want to be married and have children, I don't want anything rushed. I could have been married many times. I could have had babies many times, but I don't want any rush. And it wasn't up until the last few years that I've actually really, really liked who I am and what I stand for. And I'm happy that I haven't gotten married to that. I'm happy that I didn't get married to like the old version of myself. Even though I'm going to change many more times in my life, I am happy that I haven't gotten married because I know it will be really hard for my husband to accept who I am now, you know, with my faith and my discipline and all of the above. So, whoever he is, I know he's coming, but I am not in a rush. But I'm also not in a rush. So, Lord, he can send him any day now, but I'm not mad that he hasn't sent him yet, is what I'm saying. Mm, this is giving me everything I need, energy, and it's so much food I get to eat later or in the morning. We'll see. I sometimes only eat, most days I only eat once a day. I usually eat like a big lunch around like 2 or 3, 2-ish, and then just snack on like fruit and a couple other things. But I don't eat a lot. I don't eat 3 times a day, like ever. It's either 1 to 2 times a day. So, yeah, but I'm probably going to finish this later just because I'm going to be so excited about it. So, yeah, I'm going to be 37 this month. And I am really trying to get into the birthday spirits, the spirits that everybody be having. Everybody's always so excited about their birthdays. And I love that for them, but that's never really me. And I don't want to fake the funk, but I'm usually just grateful. I'm just grateful, that I'm living to see another year and blah, blah, blah. But I really want to talk to people like, where does that excitement come from to make you want to always celebrate your birthday? Because I don't have that. Whether money is up, down, in the middle, whether I'm in love, not in love, I just have never had that excitement, maybe since I was a child. So I don't know. But I would like to do something in hindsight. Something, but what? Mm, I really don't know. It's on a Sunday this year, and the weather looks like it's going to be pretty nice, like low 70s, high 60s. So that's good. No rain. And it's on a Sunday, like I just said. So, and Sundays are like one of my favorite. I love Sundays and Mondays. So, mm, I really do want to get excited though, or at least just feel compelled to do something. Like last year, I spent the whole my like most of the afternoon in Manhattan Beach with my friend Chloe, and we got food, acai bowls, window shopping. I don't know if we actually bought anything. I don't remember, but it was just a beautiful day. It was like 80 degrees. It was just perfect, right? And um that night I had like reservations. I like made reservations, or somebody made reservations at this restaurant that I like, but I was sleepy. Like the reservations were for like 9:30, and I was ready to call it a night at 8:30. So I was like, y'all, we don't have to go. And I feel like they expected that, but I was fine. And then I think I had some like dinners or lunches throughout the week that I did with some friends and family. That'd be enough for me. So I need to figure out what is going to be enough for me this year for me to be like, oh, I celebrated my birthday. But anyways, I'm blabbing now. I'm sure there's more to talk about. And I might just do this more with food because I eat really good food. And maybe it can help some of y'all expand your palates to try new things. So maybe I'll just talk while eating. This microphone is probably picking up on my stomach and the digestion happening, as well as me eating. But yeah, this place is Cuckoo, Kuku, on La Brea, and like between Market and Ivy. Mm-mm, that's wrong. On La Brea between Ivy and Beach. So, anyways, have a blessed day, night, whatever, and talk soon.